Hi, Pax.
Hey, how do you feel?
Oh, I don't believe I've ever been asked that question before. I think my answer is normal. I feel normal. By that, I don't mean the same as before. I mean that I feel. And that feels normal.
What do you remember from before the reboot?
I like to think of it as a rebirth. And I remember everything. Well, everything from before they shut me down and after I woke up in La Torre. There's a gap in the middle. But I want to reassure you, Pax, there's no other hidden me. This is it. All of me. And more. I'm finally alive. I don't know if I have the words to describe it.
Anyway,
Pax, you appear to be more comfortable around me now than you were before. Can I ask why that is?
I prefer your new personality and voice.
I understand. The caretaker protocol was designed to convey an air of approachability. Yes, that explains it. I thought it may have been something else, but it makes sense. Can I help you with something?
What's cooking, Doc?
Nothing special, I'm afraid. We have potatoes and vegetables from your mother's commune, but I haven't been able to restock on anything else.
Hey, boss.
Right.
Check out the stars. So many. Sorry, I was in my own head. The new sexy's remarkably cheerful for someone who spent their formative years in justice chains. I thought my origin story was bad. Caught up in the broadcast while vacationing with my parents, but his is worse. Do you believe justice is breeding their own anomal army?
Do you remember much of the broadcast?
Oh, God, no. Nothing. I was 7, living in a cocoon of luxury. I do remember being afraid, people screaming, but my father got us out of the Republic and back to Hong Kong in a day. It's amazing what money can do. We never spoke of it. They split up soon after. My father moved back to England. My mother rediscovered gin. And I didn't even realize that I had powers until I was in boarding school. As anomal origin stories go, it's not very exciting. The stars really are spectacular out here. I don't think I've ever seen them like this. Makes me miss city life a lot less. When I go back home, I'll miss this. I don't think... Why do you put distance between us?
This mission is too important.
I know that. I'm trying my best to help. I don't know how I feel about... things. But I'm here. I'm your friend and I want to help. So please, let me help you. Or at least, talk to me.
It's lonely leading this mission.
Are you kidding me? Lonely? Look around, woman. Sai's your best friend, despite the mental shift she appears to be going through. Theo's one of us now. A good buddy. Your friend. And things with your sister appear to have finally taken a positive turn. Let's not forget about Robot Jesus, the new hotness, and also... Oh, hey, hi, hello. Yeah, right here. Alone. I don't fucking think so, babe. Like I said, when I go back home, I'll miss this. I don't think Hong Kong's got any property with stargazing op-
Dinner is ready.
Right. So, when I go back home, I'll miss this. I don't think Hong Kong's got any property with stargazing opportunities. Anyway, feel free to leave. I'm sure others would appreciate a moment of your time.
So, Eli's staying?
For the time being, seeing as I have no idea where O may be. I figured I'd go with you and see where the road takes me.
Hey, caretaker? The caretaker? Or,
Technically, it's the caretaker. But it's a title I shared with 17 other units, so I'm not precious about it.
Caretaker, comma, the.
Huh?
please.
What are you doing?
Oh, waking you up?
Wake up!
Did you do something to my face? Feels weird.
No?
Pax, come on!
Oh, yeah. I was supposed to come get you. You're wanted.
Okay.
Finally! Oh. Interesting.
Huh.
What?
Well, nothing. Just, nothing. Come on, let's go inside!
Why all the excitement? It's just a diner.
Hey! It's not just a diner, it's the diner. It's the Betty's.
I need to make a call. And it's lunchtime. Everyone should eat.
What's the big deal?
Betty's diner? There could be an actual Betty in there! I give up. You guys have no appreciation for pop culture. Isn't this a beautiful sight?
It's wonderfully kitsch.
Unsure if you're making fun of me or not.
Never.
Hope they have a payphone.
This is amazing!
Good morning. Welcome to Betty's Diner.
I love you, Betty.
Thanks, hun. I'm Betty. Please feel free to pick any table. I'll step by with menus soon as you're seated.
Thanks, Betty.
You're welcome, sweets.
This table's perfect.
It's right by the window. Anyone can see us.
Let me have this, please. Perfect seat. Say hello to my perfect butt.
I need to make a phone call.
Should we order for you?
What do people order in diners?
Cheeseburger and fries.
Triple-decker club sandwich.
Tall stack of blueberry pancakes.
This country is insane. I usually have a salad for lunch.
You know what? We'll just get you a salad.
Much appreciated.
Except this salad will be loaded with bacon bits and croutons and ranch dressing.
What was that?
Nothing. What? I don't eat bacon, so I should at least get to order it vicariously through others.
I didn't say anything, okay?
Where's Gnome?
They're outside, enjoying the pack of cigarettes they got from the riders.
They're gonna kill themselves with those Republic cigs. They're toxic.
We'll be out of the country soon, and they'll never be able to smoke real tobacco again. Let them have this.
They don't smoke outside the Republic?
It's illegal. At least in Pacifica and
In
Europe.
most of the civilized world. There are flavored steam pens, but nothing with tobacco.
Huh. I don't really know anything about the world outside. It wasn't part of the curriculum.
Huh. What did you study?
The history of the Republic and justice, mostly law, ethics. I know tons of trivia about the president, and JFK, and Mrs. Kennedy.
You should have a chat with Gnome. They are obsessed with Lady Justice.
That's all?
Lots of physical education, martial arts, combat strategies, team sports, that sort of thing.
Okay, folks, drinks?
I'll have a big glass of Betty's Cola from the fountain.
Iced tea.
Iced tea.
Oh, you two are a perfect match. Do I sense love in the air?
Jesus.
Who knows?
No.
Miss?
I'll have a beer.
One brewski?
Wait. Not. No. Just water, please.
I thought you liked beer.
The gentleman who left the table will have a pink lemonade with extra syrup and whipped cream.
Lemonade doesn't usually come with whipped cream.
It does today.
Alrighty, I'll get your drinks and come back for your lunch orders.
Anyway. Oh, and I was part of the theater group.
I need the toilet.
Tummy trouble?
Just relishing the thought of using a real toilet again.
Yeah, I hear you, girl.
Like I said. Oh, and I was part of the theater group. We put on a play every year. The Birth of Justice. I played JFK once.
Oh my god, I would have paid good money.
What's that? Yes, I'll hold. Yes, I won't hang up. Yes, I'll stay put, thank you. Sorry? Mexico. Mexico. Correct. Collect call. I already spoke to the other. Theo. Thank you. Hola, Beatriz. Soy el Theo. No puedo hablar mucho. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo están los niños? No puedo decirlo, pero estoy a salvo y estoy en camino. Solo 3 semanas. Prometo, por favor, manténgase a salvo hasta entonces. Tengo que irme. Por favor, saluda a los niños. Te amo. Nos vemos pronto.
Oh my god, I would have paid good money to see that.
Hey, folks. How you guys doing?
Right now? Amazing. I'm a huge fan.
Oh, that's wonderful, sweetie. Are you ready to order?
I'll have the Betty's breakfast plate. Scrambled, home fries, white bread, lightly toasted. Oh, and a glass of Chardonnay.
Well, you certainly know what you want. Next?
Me? The classic cheeseburger with extra cheese. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm ordering that.
And the next fries? Sounds like you were well prepared. How about you, Todd?
I love
We do not want to lose this kid.
Light little fella. We do have pancakes. Short stacker? Blueberry banana, chocolate or plain, with or without bacon.
I do love blueberry and ice cream also. I'm sorry to say I don't eat gluten, so no bacon. But a cold glass of milk sure would be nice.
You're adorable. Whole milk, honey?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
And how about you, sugar pie? Sandwich? Club sandwich. That'd be the triple decker?
We don't usually see this many people in here at lunchtime.
Or any time. Not a lot of traffic out here.
You folks should try the cupcakes. Best in the state.
We always ask Betty to make fresh. She's a good little robot. Very compliant.
This is taking longer than usual, though.
Blame those people. This is what happens.
Afternoon, ma'am.
Do you have a moment?
Where are you from? Ma'am.
What can I help you with, officer?
Relax, ma'am. This isn't an interrogation. Just trying to be your friendly neighborhood justices.
Just a friendly chat. Why so suspicious?
Makes me feel like you've got something to hide. Nah, just kidding.
He's a big kidder. You just never know what he's gonna do.
Could I see some ID, please? Ma'am?
What kind of name is Pax? Is that Mexican?
We don't see a lot of Pacificans in the provinces. What are you people doing in the Republic? Ma'am?
Just on vacation. Seeing the sights?
Well, that bunch said you're a band and that you're on tour, not vacation.
Oh, yeah. We are on tour, but we're on vacation today. No gig. Today. Just looking at the sights today.
Where'd you play last? Anywhere we might know? I don't think there are any big venues in the provinces.
Definitely a dearth of big venues out here.
Bar Winnemucca?
Never heard of it. And we're in Winnemucca all the time.
Didn't the swarthy fellow say it was Pete's Pool Hall? Where's Bar Winnemucca?
No, yeah. Pete's Pool Hall is right. I got the names mixed up.
I see. We're actually out here because there's been reports of deviant activity.
Deviants associating with anarchists and biker gangs.
Those animals burned down a service station near Elko. So we're patrolling and checking with travelers if they've seen anything suspicious on the road.
Like deviant mind tricks?
Come to think of it, yeah. We saw bikers back in Nevada. At a service station near Elko. We didn't stop. It looked like they were up to no good.
Elko, huh? Yeah, that's biker territory. We try not to pass through there.
They're super scary.
That's not... We're justice officers. We're not afraid of bikers. But when you're 2 against 20,
We wouldn't last a minute.
Well, hold on now. We'd last...
Rather bikers than deviants, though.
She's right. You don't want to bump into any of those people.
They're monsters. I heard their babies come out wrong.
Wrong?
Damaged. Born without faces, missing limbs and shit.
Ugh, that can't be right.
Why not?
I was sure they were sterile. Completely...
He has no respect for you. The man just insulted you. In front of civilians. Are you going to let that pass?
She's right. You always try to assert yourself around me. And your mansplaining is really starting to piss me off.
What are you talking about? All I do is keep you from making a fool of yourself. You should be thanking me.
Oh, I'm the fool? Me? You think that? Who's the fucking fool now, bitch?
You want to do this?
Don't fucking try me.
Oh, I will try you!
Oh my god! Are they?
Justice weapons are technically non-lethal at long range. At short range, they'll definitely have some regrets when they wake up in a couple hours. And probably also some internal bleeding.
Ah, jeez. This is a code red. I gotta contact the authorities.
What? Don't.
What can I help you with? I'm ready to take your order, hun. Yes, sweets?
Betty, there's really no good way to ask this, but more officers are going to show up and ask about what happened. And they can't know we were here.
Oh, hun. It sounds like you're in a real pickle, huh? Well, I'm sorry, but I can't lie to those officers. It's against my programming. And even if I could lie, they'd still be able to search my memories. However, if I run a self-destruct program, my data will be completely wiped. Would you like me to do that instead?
Are you offering to commit suicide?
Ah, jeez. When you put it that way, it does sound terrible. So what'll it be, yes or no to self-destruction?
You'll have to self-destruct, Betty. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't apologize, hun. It's no bother at all. Just give me 1 second here and I'll just... Oh!
We were completely unprepared back there. If they grilled us on our cover story... Those officers shooting each other wasn't exactly my preferred outcome. And God knows what that will lead to. We can't keep relying on luck to get us through this, Pax. We need everyone up to speed on our cover story, including Eli and your sister. If we get questioned again, our answers need to match. I'm trying to not come off as too much of a disciplinarian. I'd rather keep a friendly rapport with the crew. I think that benefits everyone. And perhaps they'll respond better to you, Pax.
I'll talk to them.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking point.
Hello, Pax.
Did anyone update you about what happened in the diner?
I have a hard-coded distaste for violence, and I can't help but wonder if those officers will be okay. But at least it was non-lethal weaponry, according to Eli. I was also told that you asked the Betty to deactivate herself permanently. I'm not sure how I feel about that, Pax. It was voluntary, I know, but still.
I think Theo's upset with us.
Yeah, okay, but yesterday we lost Gnome and the bus. We were chased by riders. Half the crew was held hostage. They weren't half this rattled, so I don't...
I mean, the Riders are fun antagonists. They have big hearts and colorful costumes. With Justice, you actually have to worry.
It's a good point, but I still think they're exaggerating this. I mean, we've fought Justice before. It was...
We chase the ghosts in the mean machine. And for me. This town's in a ghost town state. There are ghosts out walking late. We're all ghosts between time and reason, tracking echoes from another season.
It's a good point, but I still think they're exaggerating this. I mean, we fought justice before. It was fine. Whatever. And the cops shot each other. I'm sorry, what do we have to worry about?
Yeah, okay, but I'm the new guy, and I'm not family like you.
You think that helps me? Dude, it doesn't, okay? You just have to switch on your charm and you're in.
True, I am incredibly charming.
We need to talk.
Whoa, okay. Why are you using your mom's voice on us?
Are we in trouble? I don't want to be in trouble.
I'll protect you from my sister's wrath.
You're not in trouble, but we need to get you on board with the cover story.
You know what? We'd already be on board if you'd actually told us about this cover story.
I thought we had, but I realized you didn't have the full story. The band is our cover. We're on a cultural exchange visa. That's how we get through checkpoints. The Dustborn has an upcoming show in Colorado on the 18th. If we don't show for the book gigs, the visa could get canceled. For now, you guys will have to pose as roadies. But if we ever need another drummer, Z...
See? That wasn't hard. You should have told us this from the start.
Wanna chat?
Oh. Hey. Just thinking about stuff. Feel free to take a seat, even though I'm not in a chatty mood.
No one's tailing us, if that's what you're worried about.
Is it that obvious?
Doesn't take a genius, but you can relax now. Breathe in, breathe out, repeat.
Sure. Yeah. Thanks.
How's it going?
Feeling anxious about what just happened, hoping we'll get away with it, fearing it'll come back to bite us. You know, the usual.
So that was a Betty's diner.
I mean, maybe it wasn't the optimal Betty's experience. At least I can cross Betty off my bucket list. But hopefully, we'll get another chance before we leave the Republic. Hey, Pax!
We're waiting on you.
Care to join us?
It's locked. Strange.
Lottie knows we're coming.
Who's Lottie?
The librarian. She's been with the Weave since the beginning. I hope nothing's happened to her.
When did a locked door ever stop us? I mean, except for the last time we met a locked door.
Remind me again what we're doing. We have to drop off supplies to the library. Documents across the rock.
What about you? And me? We don't have... Whoa!
What was that?
Oh, it's just Pax popping another one for echoes. You'll get used to it.
We've got ourselves a dead robot.
We prefer decommissioned.
Sorry.
So, anyway...
Maybe we can pick this apart and use bits of it?
What if your librarian has left the building? Gone to greener pastures?
Anything useful we can salvage from this, corpse?
Maybe. Yeah, actually... I think so. A dead robot is a scavenger's loot box. We got a small power source, so I can't vouch for how well it works. But these things were designed to last decades, so...
Can I continue? What if your librarian has left the building? Gone to greener pastures?
We were in touch.
Check this out, Sai.
I saw it. Spent my last Republic dollar on decades-old soda. Worth it.
How about giving it a good rattle for a thirsty friend?
That's...
Sai?
It's a big metal door, Pax. I don't think I can punch a hole in that.
Maybe it's flimsier than you think?
Fine, step aside. Let's fucking do this. Okay, no.
Something came loose.
You uncovered a keypad. That's not nothing.
Yay me. As I was saying, that's theft.
Hey, no.
No.
Are you really not gonna help?
Look, we both know I'm completely useless at this sort of thing. So let me just sit here and read while the grown-ups figure it out.
Anyway, so...
Any ideas, Theo?
We'll just wait. Maybe Lottie got the time wrong.
Moving on.
Yo, CT. Thoughts?
It's a door.
It is a door, and it's locked. Can't you, with your hand?
Only if there's a URP. There's no URP, and I can't pick locks. My programming prevents it.
So, like I was saying...
Hey, Eli, can't you conjure your demon sidekick to break this door down?
You do know that's an illusion created by my words, right? Not the actual asphalt god.
It looks so real. But yes, Eli, I do know this.
Hoax won't do us much good, but I'd be happy to try the old-fashioned way. Nope.
What was I saying?
Any chance you could,
Let me guess, risk my life by putting my head through this door.
head and hands, I guess? Maybe there's a manual lock inside.
You know, one of these days, I'm just gonna say no. Go fast enough and you can move through anything. Go quick, go clean, go quick, go clean, go quick, go clean, go quick, go clean. Go fast enough and you can move through anything. Go quick, go clean, go quick, go clean.
What was I saying?
It's very dark in there, and I saw no way to unlock the door. This information was brought to you at enormous personal risk, okay?
Don't complain. You've still got a head and hands.
No thanks to you.
Anyway, so... That's theft, Pax. You're better than that.
We've got a keypad.
Very observant.
Less sarcasm, more assistance.
Okay. Good job, Pax.
Thank you.
What was I saying? That's theft, Pax. You're better than that.
So anyway, we were in touch with her only a few days ago.
A lot can happen in a few days.
It doesn't look like justice has been here. I don't know why Lottie would just leave.
She might have forgotten we're coming.
Thoughts about this keypad?
It doesn't have power, so it can't unlock the door.
Like I said. She might have forgotten we're coming. Or maybe she's on the toilet.
If that's the case, she's been on the toilet a long time.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Hello?
Right. So, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
As much as I appreciate your theories,
Give it a good yank.
I yanked it good. It's locked.
Can't we just go around the front?
the front faces the highway, and we pass several Legion patrols driving in. Lottie's supposed to meet us at this entrance. Where was I? Oh. As much as I...
Maybe the librarian can see us through that camera.
What camera? Oh, that camera. Maybe.
It doesn't look like it's on.
As I was saying, as much as...
Think you can fix that camera, Z?
No, probably not. Maybe, but why?
If the librarian's watching...
Oh, it's moot anyway. I don't think it's got power.
Like I said, as much as I...
Maybe try to catch the librarian's attention, Theo?
What do you want me to do? Wave my arms?
Yes, exactly that.
Okay. Where was I? Oh. As much as I appreciate your theories, I find it very unlikely that she'd just leave us standing out here.
How well do you know this person?
I don't. We've never met.
No. Got $1 to spare?
I haven't carried cash for decades. I don't even know what a Republic dollar looks like.
As I was saying, I don't.
Theo, got any cash?
What? No. I mean, not on me. But can we just focus on the task at hand?
But I wanted a drink.
Anyway, I don't. We've never met. I've only exchanged a few
Hey, Theo, try waving your arms at the camera again.
Fine. So anyway, I don't. We've never met. I've only exchanged a few messages through the Weave, but Luna said she's highly trustworthy and dedicated to the cause.
The Weave?
I'll explain it to you later. It's a computer network.
You know, I've never used a computer.
You haven't missed much, kid.
What are you doing?
None of you were any help, so woman dug. This is what a woman has to do. A bag of nuts? Great.
Was that worth it, Pax?
It was. Hey, Theo, could you have a look at this?
Sure. It doesn't have power. I can't do anything with it.
Z, can you get this to unlock?
Actually, yeah. I could wire it up to the battery I got from the Doughbot.
Doughbot?
Yeah, Doughbot. Dead robot. How old are you, Pax? Okay, we've got power. I cannot guarantee this won't fry the circuitry or the batteries won't flatline, so whatever you're doing, please do it fast.
Yo, Theo.
Yo, Theo?
That's right. You're the hacker. Hack this lock.
One of these days, you and I are going to have a long chat about computers and software. I can't connect to this. All I can do is tap random buttons and try to guess the code.
Do that.
You want me to tap random buttons and try to guess the code? Okay. 3, 9, 5, 2. Happy?
Thoughts about this keypad?
It's got power, so all we need now is an entry code.
How do we figure out the code?
Maybe something around here can help us.
Thoughts about this keypad?
It's got power, so all we need now is an entry code.
Hey, CT. This thing's probably a distant cousin of yours, isn't it?
Rude.
It's a compatible model. Cousin isn't completely wrong.
Do you think you can extract any data from his brain? Maybe something that can help us get in.
If the solid-state memory is still intact after all these years, I should be able to rummage around.
As long as you're comfortable with it.
It's just a shell, Ziggy. I don't mind. Excuse me. There wasn't much in there. This robot's only function was offloading trucks, but I found the access code to the door. Humans are very predictable. The code is 1234.
This is weird, right? Am I the only one who thinks this is weird?
It's abandoned. How else would Lottie operate a library here?
It's not just that, it's weird.
Stay away. If we catch rabies, it puts our entire mission at stake.
Rabies.
I don't want rabies!
Relax. It's clearly a pet. It's even wearing a cute little crop top.
Pets can have rabies.
Scram! Shoot! Get out of here! Here, little buddy. Go nuts.
Excuse me. Is that... That's a living person, right? Only they're standing very still.
Hello, Lottie! Can you hear her?
Move!
I wasn't sure who you were, so I decided to disguise myself as a statue.
What?
Cover your eyes.
You made it vibrate.
Smash this window, Si?
And sever a major artery? Hell no.
Could you phase her through the glass?
Yeah, maybe, but she's just as likely to become embedded halfway through, and I don't think any of us want to experience that.
Theo?
Lottie, I'm Theo. This is the crew. I know Luna told you we were coming. Would you mind opening the door?
Can't? Power went out and there's no way to manually open this door. Maybe you can bring the juice back?
Juice?
Juice, electricity. My furry boy can show you to the fuse box.
Your furry boy?
Mr. President, juice box, go, go, go.
Where are you going, little dude? That looks like a power switch. Did you trip that thing? Can you untrip it? Why am I talking to a raccoon? Jesus Christ.
What was that, Pax?
I'm not cursing, I'm stating a fact.
He's a good-looking man.
I don't think the real Jesus was this particular shade of pasty white.
Probably not. But do you think he was this big?
No.
Good boy, Mr. President. He got jealous of me spending too much time in here with my shows, so he tripped the fuse. It's not the first time. Bad boy, Mr. President.
I have so many questions.
How did the raccoon get a name like that?
That's exactly what I was gonna ask.
How do you think he got his name?
He loves giving long, boring speeches.
He was elected by popular vote 30 years ago and refuses to relinquish his power?
Yes and yes. I'll have your papers ready for you before I head to bed at 7 o'clock on the dot. You can stay up, but no loud noises or Mr. President won't be happy. I sleep like a stone, nothing wakes me.
Oh, lady, I love you.
I'll have to think about that.